So when I'm at the shop, I get guys that come in there and they're complaining about they not getting none at home.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a home. You
Uh-huh.
have a home.
You have a home,
but they're not getting no romance in the home. So that kind of puts in perspective what I'm talking about when I say, would you rather have well-being or would you rather have romance? Well-being versus romance. Which one would you rather have? Somebody who cares about your well-being, you have this, you have that, but your wants and needs, but not there for you romantically. There for you, but not there. Homogenized, not really raw with it.
Because that's pretty much what he was.
Or would you rather have somebody who's romantically, and all your romantic fantasies, all your romantic needs are fulfilled, but they don't care about your well-being? You come home, you don't got dinner cooked. You fall off a cliff. They'll help you, but not really help it. Which one would you prefer? Yeah, I throw these topics out there. These topics be crazy.
You need a minute. You want me to? I never.
That's a hard one right there.
Yeah, get y'all thing together. Well-being. You care about your well-being. You got your plate. You got that. You got your if you take this is old school, but got your bath water. This is old school. Or on the new school, you got everything that you need. I care about your well-being. My priority is your well-being. But they slipping romantically. They slipping.
Okay.
Or would you like a romantically inclined relationship, but they slipping on your well-being? Which one you want to take, Delaney? The wonderful Delaney.
So,
hey, welcome back to Let Us Become Sharper / Thursday Night Society podcast. We got a new style for this year coming in. We got an array of guests that we're going to bring in, and we have a myriad of topics that we're going to explore while we're here on the podcast. So how's everybody doing? I want everybody to introduce themselves.
Happy New Year, everybody. It is the wonderful Delana.
Delana is wonderful. And we got my road dog, my closest road dog. He thought that he was going to pull up to the show and observe. Listen, man.
Sit back.
And just sit back and watch the show.
It don't work like that.
It don't work like that. When you've been rolling for many years, we're going to slam a pair of headphones on you and get you on a microphone and get the opinions and the consensus of what you think. That's my brother T in the building.
What's going on, y'all?
We got T is here now, so we just enjoying ourselves. You can see we're festive and we ready to roll. So let us become sharper. That's the credo. That's the brand that we established. We got the CJ Yeti. I've been showing these on the internet. My Yetis, my products, the cups, the lighters. I've been showing these products and on the internet, trying to get people to understand that the product line is now established. Moving forward with the lighters, the cups, the Yetis. We got a few more items. We're going to add the candles. There's a few more items that we're going to add to just solidify and round out the Let Us Become Sharper brand. So please support that. I didn't tell anybody the topic tonight because I barely knew it. Just being honest. When we do these shows, this is
probably going to go left anyway.
Yeah, when we do these shows, you got to remember, I hope that you understand the organic element to the show that we do. We don't listen, this is everyday life. You busy, I'm busy. So sometimes we might not get the topic established. Some days I'd get a chance to text it, but today we didn't. So we're going to go for a little ride. I was working on something earlier that I want to discuss. It's really, really important. I got a story that goes along with it. And we want to see how everybody feel about it. So yeah, I was coming in earlier. I was thinking about the problems that I've been having back and forth with my relationships, and I ain't just talking about no intimate relationship. A lot of my friends, we would consider coworkers, people in the workspace.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes in life, I'm gonna ask y'all honestly, openly. Have y'all ever had a time in y'all life where y'all felt misunderstood?
Yes.
Okay. Go. Okay, roll.
Easy.
All right. Okay, that was a piece of cake right there. Okay, so we ain't got no confusion on that one. I work hard to be understood because that's a common factor that we have. I see it being misunderstood, and a lot of the times when I'm misunderstood, what I'm thinking is Does it? Do you now? I'm gonna ask you this: do you feel that it has a lot to do with your upbringing? How is your personality shaped?
It is shaped by your upbringing.
Yeah,
It's shaped by it, and people have a perception of you because of it. Also,
yeah. What you think about that, T?
I mean, yeah, growing up, it's like, I'm black and German, so
Yeah, so you already mad different, son.
in Highland Park.
In Holland. That's why I put you. There's no way that I was. There's no way that I was gonna let you come here and not get on the mic. You getting on this microphone for sure. So yeah, so and of course I have my own idiosyncrasies as well. So I was thinking about the different aspects, just of myself, of why I'm misunderstood in so many ways, and I figured it out a little bit. I figured it a little bit out. I did. I figured a little bit out. People love to deal with the homogenized version of life. For example, you got women, no disrespect to my woman, I love my women, but you got women that tell a guy, hey, you got a good guy. And I've seen too many, being a barber 30 years, I've seen this too many times. You got a good guy, he pay a lot of bills, paying on bills, paying bills, providing, taking care of a household, taking care of kids. Sometimes in some cases, the kid is not even his. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Dudes be out here really, really, really riding or die. And on the flip side of that coin, we got a lot of women out here that take care and babysit these grown men, tucking these grown men and feeding them ravioli,
letting them use the
car, letting them live up. So you got so many different scenarios of homogenized lifestyles. And then after all of that hard work, the person that you are pacifying or the person that you caring about the most run out and go with somebody who ain't doing nothing for them. Little musty, funky little thing.
The dusty.
They ain't got little dusty. Why? They always run back to old dusty. So you got men out here catch their woman up with an old dusty who ain't paying nothing. Why is that? And why is CJ so misunderstood? Why is it that I put down so much work and heart and integrity in the game, and people be like, what did he say? What he talking about? Where he coming from? I had a guy ask me, why did you design those cups? Why did you design those lighters? I said, man, the game got to go on. The game got to move on. I said, in my genre, in my level of work, everybody using the cup and the lighter. The barbershop, there's so many cups and lighters.
The cups alone.
Man.
Asked me, why did I design that? I said, my name resonate in the industry. And yeah, I knew there was a need, supply, and demand is why I made that. But back to what I was saying about the homogenized life. I figured out that people don't understand me because I came up and I always liked it raw. No, don't get it twisted. But I always liked it raw. I like it raw. And yeah, they made a record, I like it raw. I think that people want the raw, and they don't understand me because I was raised on the raw. Everybody who was raised on the raw. How many of us was raised on the raw? I wasn't raised on the homogenized. I wasn't raised like that. So sometimes when I'm speaking or through my actions, you won't understand my moves because I was raised on the raw. So now a big thing in the barbershop was, I'm going to touch this and just leave it be now. A lot of guys is with the spray paint now. They take the spray paint and they paint the boot polish, the Beijing, how do you call it? They put a lot of spray paint. I get it. No disrespect to them. But I was raised on the raw where you had to know how to line. You have to know you have to have the actual skill. So when I'm talking that type of or coming from that perspective, they may not know what I'm talking about. In my relationships, in my dealings, in my friendships, it's all raw. You know what I mean? We don't want no cut on the tequilas. We going straight tequila. No mix, no cut. We going raw.
are definitely a no chaser.
No chaser. We going straight up lace, no chase.
Mhm.
Not for those who do, that ain't no disrespect, but I'm just saying, get the mindset of what I'm saying. Some women that these dudes be out here doing, they be working hard and taking care of everything, but they just don't, they just not raw. Like my man in the basement.
Something is missing. It be something missing.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
always
it's,
something
you
missing.
know what
It's the time aspect.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they ain't got time. They don't have nothing to do. They ain't got no job. They living in the basement. They living on mama, or they living with their girl. That's how they work.
And they ain't got nothing. Yeah, so all they got is the raw.
All they got is time.
Yeah, all they got is So
this is it.
Yeah, so I feel I butt heads so much with in conversations. This is really frustrating me because I'm just so raw, and there's no homogenized aspect to CJ. So I wanted to put that out there. Just starting off the show, I like to just give a little understanding and get some understanding. But today I give a little understanding about all you homogenized people out there that don't understand the real and the raw. Support the program, hospitality. CJ's hospitality program, where union meets beautiful unison. We got a union of morality that we have created that's going to be very, very paramount moving forward in the future business endeavor about the hospitality program. And it's nothing like the handcrafted aspect when you can create and when you can demonstrate fairness for all of your hard work and for what you really deserve in life. And you can handcraft it and show the beautiful unison to a particular people. That's a great thing. Don't forget Thursday night either for the Thursday night raffle exchange. I got a bottle of Vouv Clicquot on ice right now. And I got a Giphy. And I got some cash. So them the three we putting up for this Thursday night. So we doing this at 7 p.m. We got names in the draw, but we're gonna put some more in there to get the pot a little bit bigger, and then we're gonna pass the prize out, and as you know, retain your tickets because we got a event at an undisclosed location. So the topic I'm gonna bring in tonight, this is what I was thinking about. The topic come with a little tail, but I'm gonna tell you that it do. It come with a tail. So 30 years in the barber game, I got a client. He's a mountain hiker. He's a biker and a mountain hiker. And he done skydive before, so he's a thrill seeker. So this particular client right here, coming to barbershop, he shows his videos of when he skydived. He didn't make it to enough skydives where he could skydive by himself yet. But you got to skydive, you got to jump with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to get the hours in. So when he in the airplane, and they got a little camera set up there for you. So when he in the airplane, before he jumped, he pointed at his lineup like, see. I'm like, bro.
It's for everybody to see.
Bro, this is these dudes are serious, man. He pointed at his hair like this line and then dove out. He had to dive out the airplane, skydiving. This time he did a mountain hiking and he failed. He failed. He failed. Like, no, he failed. Broke bones. Yeah, he failed. And on the mountain hiking tip, out of all of the things he did out of the skydive, and then he would, that'd be the one that got him. The mountain hiking is the one that got him. And he had his harnesses and everything together, however that process goes, but he failed. He failed bad, and he was in a relationship. They've been together for some time, so she the one helped him nurse him back to health, got him back right.
Mm-hmm.
When he got fully recovered enough to go back to normal life, she broke up with him. She put him down. Yeah, this really happened. Ride with me.
I'm right with you.
She broke up with him.
I'm with you.
So his whole thing, mind you, a skydiver, a mountain climber, all this wild stuff that he couldn't fathom the fact of something just in everyday life. What she break up with me for? See?
You don't know.
Yeah, and I'm like, look, people. She sat there and she nursed me back to health, made sure all my,
all the meds and everything.
All my meds and everything I had to, the process.
Yeah.
Loving him, and as soon as he got back well, she breaks up with him. So the topic that I ask you today, Would you rather have somebody who loves you and cares about your well-being? Or would you rather have somebody who loves you and cares about you romantically? We gonna name this one well-being versus romance. Which one would you rather have? Somebody who cares about your well-being, you have this, you have that, but your wants and needs, but not there for you romantically. There for you, but not there. Homogenized, not really raw with
because
it.
that's pretty much what he was.
Or would you rather have somebody who's romantically, and all your romantic fantasies, all your romantic needs are fulfilled, but they don't care about your well-being? You come home, you don't got dinner cooked. You fall off a cliff. They'll help you, but not really help it. Which one would you prefer? Yeah, I throw these topics out there. These topics be crazy.
You need a minute. You want me to?
That's a hard one right there.
Yeah, get y'all thing together. Well-being. You care about your well-being. You got your plate. You got that. You got your if you take this is old school, but got your bath water. This is old school. Or on the new school, you got everything that you need. I care about your well-being. My priority is your well-being. But they slipping romantically. They slipping.
Okay.
Or would you like a romantically inclined relationship, but they slipping on your well-being? Which one you want to take, Delay? The wonderful Delay.
So it's gonna be a little caveat to this year.
Come on with it.
What
we here for?
So I would say someone who cares about my well-being, because at the end of the day, all that romantic stuff will die out.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
It
could die out.
The well-being could die out.
It could fizzle a little bit.
No,
but
hold on.
when someone cares about whether, like, homegirl took care of him, like if something happened to me, I would want somebody who would help take care of me, because I've had it happen, unfortunately, where I've had to have someone take care of me.
Yes.
Somebody who takes care of my well-being and cares about, have I eaten? Have you gotten enough sleep?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Are you
mentally?
Straight? Are you straight?
Yes.
But not
that romantic. I mean, I can work with it.
Elena, are you sure? You working with somebody who's not there romantically? Flowers, candies. I love you, baby. You so pretty. You're not hearing none of this, but you got everything. So your insurance. I got your insurance. Your insurance is already.
Well, your well-being can be a lot of different things. Like
I have your paperwork.
Some of that stuff is romantic. Like coming home.
Ain't nothing romantic about no paperwork.
Hey, coming home to a kitchen clean for a woman.
Ain't nothing romantic about that.
A woman.
Ain't nothing romantic about that. I don't care who you are.
Chores is a heck of is a heck of foreplay.
See, now you trying to blur the lines to make chores and we talking about romantically. Yeah. Candles lit. All of that.
But he don't care.
Massage.
But he don't care.
Okay, but you got one that's romantic that don't care about your well-being.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he don't care. That's what I'm saying. Like, he don't care about me. Anything happened to me, he don't care.
He care. He just don't execute.
He not gonna do nothing.
No, you're not.
Oh, you in the hospital? Oh, you hungry? Oh, I ate on my way home. Like things like that. That's very inconsiderate. I don't want nobody like that.
But it's inconsiderate to have me laying up in a hospital room, no flowers in there, no balloons in there. I'm just in a hospital room. But I'm straight though.
But you make sure all the business is taken care of.
The business taken care of, but I'm just in a dry room.
The people who care about your well-being, those are the ones that will be there visiting. Those are the ones that'll be there for you.
We got you leaning toward you caring about well-being over romance.
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, because you make me choose these things.
Yeah, well, that's the only way. That's the only way you become sharper. There ain't no such thing as halfway pregnant. Either the line is a straight line or whatever. However that works, it's been so long for me. What is it, a minus sign? I don't know. Well, whatever it is, it's only one answer to the question. So you're going to say that you would prefer to have somebody who cares about your well-being over romance.
Yes.
Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm with that. I respect that. Your opinion is your opinion. Your answer is your answer. Okay, so we got you pegged for well-being.
So question.
Uh-huh.
So you taking the well-being part, right?
Uh-huh.
So that means you can go celibate for the rest of your life?
Ain't nobody say nothing about me celibate.
They
said
that's
romantic. No,
romantic involves sex.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
Romance. Sex is definitely part of romance.
It may be part of it, but sex you can have sex without romance. That's easy.
But the romance part.
So when I'm at the shop, I get guys that come in there and they're complaining about they not getting none at home.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a home. You have a home.
You have a home,
but they're not getting no romance in the home. So that kind of puts in perspective what I'm talking about when I say, would you rather have well-being or would you rather have romance? One of the two. So you chose well-being.
Yeah, I chose well-being because actually sometimes that well-being can roll into romance. I'm not saying
you try. You go again.
But it can.
It
can.
The topic was.
I chose, but I'm just saying it can.
Yeah, but the topic wasn't. Can romance roll? that wasn't the question. So let's get you verified. You are choosing one of the two, left or right. You're choosing well-being over romance. T. Now let's get to it. We've been down for years. Of the two, of well-being, caring about you, basically brass tacks. We got everything. We got the paperwork signed. We got, okay, this is paid. You have this, and we forgot that. Oh no, we didn't. We have it right there. You got all of this set up, but you're lacking romance. Going home, big old Lions t-shirt on, big old Lions joggers.
With the bonnet on.
With a bonnet on. But you got everything. With
the face.
Sticky bonnet.
But you got everything set up. Or you go home and it's just this fiasco, swinging from ceilings, swinging from ceiling fans. But
that's more fetish.
But
than romance.
No, whatever romance is in your mind. But you already. Well, first of all, you're exempt because you already said you want well-being. So what you talking about romance for? So at the end of the day, no, just stop. So just stop. Just stop. She don't like that. Just stop.
No.
You already chose. Now you trying to come back into the.
No.
No.
I ain't reached.
You're out.
Choosing.
You're out.
I'm commentating. We're different.
You're out. Don't worry about. You're out of there. Don't worry about that. You're out. You're done.
Never.
So yeah, you're done. So we choosing well-being or romance. Which one you gonna choose?
I'm gonna get it how I live type person. So I'm going with the romance. You got to keep me sparked. You got to keep having my attention. I love that romantic stuff.
Okay.
So
what happens?
Now why I choose that is I'm self-sufficient. I can cook, clean, I know how to build stuff. I know how to take care of bills. I know how to do everything. So on that type of tip, and I'm pretty healthy. I maintain my health.
So what you saying is all I really need you for. What else do I have you for other than romance?
I'm picking that.
You picking romance. You picking romance. Okay.
Because you gotta keep my. I don't care about them bills. You gotta keep me stimulated. You gotta keep me. You gotta keep my attention. You can't keep my attention.
So he said he got everything under control. I ain't worried about all of that. Yeah. I got that covered. What I need you to do is keep me stimulated.
Keep me around.
Oh man, this is
until.
What you mean
until something happens.
Ain't nothing gonna happen. I don't put that negative energy on.
Well, I won't say that something will happen, but I mean,
I never think like that. I never broke a bone. I don't usually get sick. I'm a healthy individual. I work out still. I run. I play basketball. I'm taking care of myself.
Yeah, I speak from more of a personal aspect, just as you do.
Yeah, but so I see the perspective from which you speak, but all things considered, what is it that you really want? I mean, life happens, right? But what is it that you would prefer? If you had one wish, like that record, or one wish that was Ray J made that thing. If all you had was one wish, what would the wish fulfillment of that wish be? Would it be to have someone who got well-being or somebody who got the romance for you? You chose well-being. Tina chose romance. So now we cooking with propane here. tonight on this evening. Let's get it. It's going in. So there's an excellent topic that I wanted to explore. Something that I was thinking about when I was thinking about. You making noises over here. What's going on?
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
You making too many.
We got room. We got room. We got room.
He said what?
We got room for you. What's going on over here?
Because they're so close to each other. To be honest with you,
okay,
no, they are. I'm not changing. I'm still not changing my answer. Let's be clear. I'm not changing my answer.
I didn't say nothing about you changing.
But
what's close together? What are you talking about?
Your well-being and maybe romance. It may lead to, someone taking care of you. That is maybe your love language, a sign of affection. That may be what you're looking for, and that may turn into romance to you, even though it's just you're taking care of your well-being.
That's not what we're looking for. A definite answer.
I guess still gave you my definite answer.
You got one choice.
And choosing, and I'm not saying nothing wrong with choosing romance. I mean, it's a hard choice, to be honest with you. But that's like choosing Dusty over the other one. Which one is really better?
You don't know? You don't know the answer to that question?
Yeah, I'm not choosing Dusty.
Ever.
That's why I chose well-being. I'm never going to choose Dusty over my well-being.
But what if Dusty got a romance package so out cold? If he's Dusty, he don't even classify for romance either. That's Dusty too. Don't nobody want no Dusty romance.
The Dusty one, that's the one who got all the time in the world. Oh, yeah. He could be romantic.
He can be, but
he could be romantic.
But I'm talking about a sophisticated level of romance which you deserve. Now we talking about something that's above board, something that you would like for yourself. Now that's what I'm speaking of. Now which one do you choose? And it's red or green pill. Stop trying to take half of this one and then say, this one can turn to this one. No. Which one? But you already answered. So well-being for you.
Yes.
Romance for you, because he says that he states that he's self-sufficient. He know how to pay bills. He know how to cook, I assume. Yes, he know how to cook. He know how to cook clean. He knows how to do all these things. So why would I ever need anything past that other than you being romantic? All right, that's good. So, which one would you prefer along the lines of well-being or romance? For me, so I was thinking about this earlier. This is how I landed here.
The answer it's never going to be what you think.
Well, I'll be going
all the time.
I'll be going on these topics, for me, because when I was younger, so let's do the back story. When I was younger, I used to try to strive for romance. I too am one who is self-sufficient. I know how to survive. Put it like that. I know how to survive. You'll see me tomorrow. But here lately, I've been watching and I've been studying the concept of well-being. Who has your best interest in mind and heart? Who has your best interest in mind? Who top of mind, right? And I'm saying, man, my romance ain't what it used to be. And I'm really mad about that. But can I really complain? If my romance isn't what I feel it should be, can I really complain if my well-being is a priority? That really baffled me. That really put my mind to the test, because that romance is important for a man. Because what else I got you for? That's like having a singing frog.
The frog?
And I go to present the singing frog, and the frog don't sing. I mean, looking stupid. What else do I have you for? The romantic element is what I have you for. That has to be fulfilled. But what if it's not fulfilled? What if the romantic side of the relationship is void, but your well-being is stellar? How do I live this way? How do I live without romance? If I have romance, how do I live without well-being? This is tough. This
I
is,
told you.
Yeah, this is grimy and gritty. So of the two, which one would I prefer? Of the two, sadly,
Oh God.
I would prefer romance. And I'll tell you why. Yes, this is true that you have someone who cares about your well-being, and you have someone who will make sure that your game is tight, right? But you only get one go round in this life, and life is about happiness and enjoyment. Life is not about a whole bunch of X's and O's and prescriptions and payments. These are the realities of life. But the goal of life and the core of life and the objective of life is to have fun. Have a ball, baby. Have fun one-on-one. Or 2-on-1. Oh, did I say that? Or 2-on-1. Or 3-on-1. Okay. However these women decide to get down. Of course, you know that ain't my life. Big mama. It ain't my life. Hold on now, y'all. That's not my life. No, for real now. But I'm saying, no. What is life without enjoyment? So you so concerned about my well-being that you forgot to enjoy life with me? I can't see myself living that way. There must be a romantic element for me to honestly say that I enjoyed myself. Entertainment, R&B, music, flowers, candy. These things have to take place. Now, if you yank away the foundation and that's all we have, that's called a risk. But you taking the risk anyway with well-being. You can have somebody care about you and be caring about somebody else just a little bit less. They still can be well-being for you, and then
that's like having somebody romantic about you.
Well, at least I'm getting my romance.
And romantic about somebody with somebody else.
Well, at least I'm getting romance. I look at it like Jenny and Forrest Gump. Jenny was romancing everybody, but Forrest wasn't worried about it. Forrest, long as Forrest was getting in.
Long as I'll get mad.
Long as I get mad. Jenny, hey, what happened to this? What happened, Jenny? What just happened? Jenny, I'm dizzy now. I was like, Forrest, your man is trapping. Yes, as long as he knew openly. He knew. He knew. He wasn't no lame to this. You knew what was going on. But as long as I get my portion, I'm straight. And I think that's where I'm at moving forward. And like I say, I'm happy to have someone who cares about my well-being, a whole world of people that care about my well-being. But if I had to just choose between the two, honestly, I would have to choose a romantically inclined scenario. So we got 2 for romance, 1 for well-being, but all 3 actually considering well-being. We still gave examples of how we gonna be well. You chose well-being flat out. He's saying that my well-being gonna be maintained by me, and I'm saying I'm not foregoing my well-being, but I would love to have some romance.
I mean, I would love to have some romance. I'm not changing my answer, just to be clear again. But who wouldn't? But I think it's more important in what I prefer.
Exactly. You got to pick.
It's more important to me.
So you pick well-being.
And that's from just experience.
That's just your answer. Your answer, how you landed on that answer is your answer, your preference. But I would choose romance, and it's from experience. I've been, I got to have some romance. I got to have it. I got to have somebody who about that life. I gotta have somebody who crazy like that about that life. Somebody who like it raw and ready. Yep. And if we got to do it,
the back of doors.
And if it's happening with the, and if it's happening with the lights out, burn the candle. So to our supporters, all cats are verified. we coming in. You know, we like I said, we're picking up steam. We're getting a lot of viewers, a lot more views, a lot more support, a lot more attention to the show. We need more. All cash is verified. Any cash coming in or any cash going out is verified. Respect my show. We're trying to get to a level with this podcast where it becomes where we're worried about the well-being of the podcast, but also giving you the romance that you need. So this is a twofold. We don't make a choice with the actual show. We're giving you both. We give you well-being and the romance aspect and the passion and all of the true opinions that we state here on the show. So we thank you for all the support. To my personal supporters, man, to the ones who just support CJ personally, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. My personal support system is amazing, been coming in for me in a way where words can't describe the way that I've been getting taken care of. They've been taking care of me. So I want to just openly say thank you, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, here we are again. Romance or well-being. Everybody out there, when you hear this one, decide which one you would rather have. You got a red pill and you got a blue pill. Which one is you going to take? One for well-being. She got my back. She care about me, but she dry. She dry, or he dry. He care about me, but he dry. Or would you like this, or this romantic thing, but business ain't never getting handled. I ain't never straight.
Like, oh, we was supposed to be the car note.
I ain't straight.
The insurance ain't go through. you at the hospital, at the doctor's office, trying to see the doctor. Like, baby, you ain't got no insurance. Baby,
come on, you know you're bold.
Come on now.
You bold.
Come on
you
now.
not
Next person, please.
You not straight.
Up to the side, sir.
Yeah, we got a vending machine out there with little burners in it. Get a little burners, a little microwave, you can warm it up. Little warm burners for you.
You're a little tussin'.
Get a little tussin' because you're not straight. You're not straight. You're not straight up there. You're not straight. Got too much to have in your face.
But you got somebody hanging from the shed to live for you.
But when you go home, it's going down. You're getting grapefruit. Oops. My bad. Oh, y'all, I guess y'all not getting grapefruit out there. Oh, well. Well, okay.
We need to try that.
Yeah, we explored a very interesting topic, divulged a very interesting topic this evening. I'm glad that we had the opportunity to do so. We're gonna keep the heat up for you. We'll keep it coming. I got a plethora. I got a million topics. We go down the list on how many I got. Becoming sharper, right? Just getting sharper and sharper. And we're gonna bring in some more guests coming into the next segments of the podcast. We go by seasons. So the next season of the podcast coming in for this season, we're gonna have some guests come in and really we're gonna give some of them the topics to the guests. So we can come in and do this with you. We're glad that we had this opportunity to be with you this evening. We got T, special guest come in. My brother came, sat in with us. He thought he was gonna sit over there and just watch.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna be on the show.
Observe.
No, yeah,
This is observing. You're observing.
You're definitely observing. Yeah. Would you rather observe or would you rather be a part of the podcast?
Part of it now.
You're part of it now. You're live in the flesh. So yeah, we're gonna do it like that. To everybody out there, smoke this topic over. Stay safe out there. I want you to stay safe, but also stay dangerous. You got to do a twofold now, because you're being safe, but you ought to got to be dangerous enough where they know not to try to challenge your safety. So we really living in some times. Stay on your agenda. Have your agenda for yourself, and if you don't have an agenda for yourself, somebody will definitely give you one. So you want to make sure you got your own plan, your own agenda, your own business. Even if you're working a job, you still got a business that's called minding your business. So we're gonna roll like that. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna do a little photo shoot and hang out, see what our next move gonna be since we hanging. And until the next time, let us become sharper.